Hello, welcome, Commanders. My name is Foxtrot Echo One, and yeah, we've been, as you can probably see, there's boxes and things back there. Been moving into a new apartment, 2 bedroom, so that's going to be neat. The kitty and I have been very busy, and so today I just kind of want to see if I can get caught up a little Elite Dangerous and see what's going on out there in the Milky Way. I know that Frontier Developments, the people that make this wonderful game, are at I think they're at Gamescom, something like that. Anyway, they're talking about Warhammer 40K, something or other. So they're not probably going to be around too much this weekend, but I assume within the next week or so they'll be back more involved with the community. So yeah, I was watching Commander Burr's Friday. He's got a Friday update that he does, and I like Commander Burr. I think he's cool, and he's pretty informative. I mean, he's mainstream, so he gets paid, but he still, he he still lets you know what's going on, right? So he's not like gonna do a rant or anything. He's not gonna do a Highlander rant for you. But if he ever wants one, I'll get Highlander. I can rile that guy up in 2 seconds. So in any event, we're going to just see what we can find out about what's going on with Elite Dangerous this current moment in the Milky Way, and maybe we'll do a little gameplay here in a little bit. But let me look here real quick. We've got I got some other things. First of all, there's a link. It's the first link underneath the video for Thargoid University. That's a Discord channel for those of you that like to do a little role play, like to do a little have a little fun, and are interested in the Thargoid War. There's a Discord called Thargoid University. There's a link in the description for that in the About section if you're on Twitch, and you can join. And basically, you can once you join, there's a pinned message at the top of the room that you'll go to, which I think is the welcome room, and then you will be able to answer a question or whatever, and it'll let you in. Okay, I think you can lurk. Don't remember, but to be honest, but I think you can lurk as well, so you don't necessarily have to be a member or join. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. It's just like all the other Discord channels, except this one's mostly focused directly on the Thargoid War and, the new content in general. So right now that is very heavily Thargoid War related, and we, cover that. I try to learn as much as I can. I have a gap in my memory from the time I was gone. I was gone for several years from Elite, and when I came back, a lot of stuff changed. So I'm still kind of muddling through that. It's a process. Elite Dangerous is not the kind of game you're just going to jump right into and win it tomorrow. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to win it probably forever, but you know what? It's a lot of fun if you're into. It's a slower paced game. Obviously, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of mental challenges. There's a lot of physical challenges with, being able to fly long periods of time or whatever. And, it's mostly mental, though. It's not really like, you're not going to get like. I have gotten tired, though. I have hurt my wrist from flying too much, killing too many Thargoids in one day. I have actually injured myself playing this game, at least once that I remember. So, you're just going to come up with, there's going to be things that are going to challenge you, and, you just, you face them, and through adversity, you succeed or move forward or whatever, the routine. So, one thing, there's some new sites I haven't visited yet. I'm not quite prepared to do that today, but there is some newsy type stuff. Let me see if I can find anything in particular. Who is this one? Galnet News Digest. There's some enormous statues for Otto. I'm not sure what Otto is. I'll have to research that. So there's still a little bit going on with the election stuff. They're talking about it, but it's kind of on the back burner. I think the new barnacle sites, obviously, they're some of the new sites that have shown up also are friendly thargoids. They're not the aggressive ones that we've been going all crazy about. The new thargoid scythe, which is very interested in collecting humans. Apparently, they've been collecting millions and millions and millions of human souls from escape pods and that sort of thing. And so that's a thing. It's funny because they're interested in humans except for you. And I think, if you had to put a reason to that, it'd probably be because they want you to bring more. So maybe they think you're gifting the humans to the thargoids when you're carrying them around, which could be a thing. That could be what they think. Yeah. There's a new, and this is one place I do want to go. I got to get ready to go, but there's a new Guardian site, which apparently, I haven't confirmed this, but does release material mats, the key, not the key, but the blueprint for both weapon and armor for Guardian tech. Although Guardian tech is becoming less and less relevant over time, I think you can still use it for other things, and you can still use it for some Thargoid stuff. It's just some of the newer Thargoids, especially like the Glaive and the Orthrus, they have pretty good defense against Guardian tech, like they'll melt it. So, yeah, the Glaive especially. The Glaive just wrecks all Guardian tech like really fast. And if you go anywhere near a Maelstrom, you're also going to run into this problem where the Guardian tech will immediately shut down. Definitely don't use any module protection. You don't, that goes before the guns, I think, and then your guns will be next. The only thing it doesn't affect right now is Guardian Hull, but I think that's only temporary. I'm thinking that's going to be temporary. As soon as they can release something that's a meta alloy, based or human based, whether Azimuth or Sirius or whoever comes out with some stuff, I think at that point, Guardian tech, the Thargoids will really degrade the Guardian armor, the hull armor. And that's not going to be pretty. So, get prepared for that. You may not have to do engineering, hopefully, but yeah, I have the feeling that's going to be a thing eventually. I think they just don't have it in the game yet, so they're not pushing it yet. But trust me, they will. I know. I have this feeling that's where it's going. And I'm always right. Just so you commanders know these things. Okay, maybe not always, but a lot of times I'm right. Just trying to find my recording. There it is. There we go. So we're 14 minutes in. We should take a look at the game. I don't think there's any other news that's really pressing right now other than what I said about Commander Burr, obviously, earlier. He mentioned some things, but there's not much going on. It's basically a weekend where the entire, probably the entire dev team, but at least the community team is all at Gamescom. So that's where they need to be right now. Wish they had their own. I wish Elite had a dedicated guy like they used to. But in the meantime, let's find my stream scene. The stream scene. All right, we still got voice, and I'm pretty sure I tested the game, so you should be able to hear the game. If not, please let me know in the Twitch chat, which I have open, and good to go. All right, so yeah, I think we're good. So anyway, here I am. What was I looking at? I don't even know what I was doing, to be honest. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Not really gone. I've just been moving, and it's been a lot of stuff going on. So okay, this is Tenebris. So I was playing around with Tenebris. Don't know what I was doing. Where the hell are we? Galaxy map? Oh, she's not talking. Something happened to my voice tech. But at least it's doing the commands, so that's good. We'll have to figure that one out. So I think we're in the bubble. Yeah, I don't know. I have it on Thargoid War. So, and I don't like to change it. I'll tell you what, sometimes when you put filters on or change stuff in Elite, that can cause you like major havoc down the road. So I was looking at Tenebris. I think Tenebris is done. If you guys want to see him, there's a link also in the About section about where my Anara page, which has all my builds, my current builds that I'm using. I think Tenebris is done. That's a Maelstrom ship. But it can also do, I think it can do fighting, but I haven't been able to really test it yet. I'm also going to look at Anara today. Let's find out what's going on with the Thargoid War before we even look at anything else. Let's see. Galaxy overview of the Thargoid War. What the? Okay, I have to share. All right, now this is just a freaky ass commander picture. Okay. Oh, is it showing up? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's behind my picture. There. Now you can see him, I think. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is gonna. That's not good. Whatever that is, that can't be good. Okay. I have to move that over. All right. So now we've got Thargoid War. Yeah, so this is only based on commanders, but there's a lot of commanders that are in here. So we have a lot of alerts again. We have some lost systems. We have a ton of alerts. We are in the bubble, so we're not anywhere near. Now this one, I've done this one before. This is 92%. It's probably done. So when you do the alert systems, what I do is if I'm going to go hunt Thargoid, or I'm sorry, Orthrus, then you look for an alert system that's not totally done or even close to done. So like these ones up here, 77 Theta 1, that one is pretty close. Oh, that's a lost system, sorry. This one, 40. So there's not a lot of people doing alerts this week. They must want, I think the commanders might actually want the invaded systems back, because I'll tell you what, man, the alert systems are okay, but they're not the most fun. There's better ones out there, like the invaded systems, especially because the invaded systems still have support from a station, so you can repair, and that is very important. I mean, sure, you can take a ship out there and you can put a little repair thing on it and you can repair. That's not war, man. That's something else. Okay, when you're in a full-on war, you need to have repairable stuff. So now some of the lost systems and things like that, apparently you can get them back. I've not ever participated in that part. I'm more of an alert invaded kind of guy, and I don't do the ground stuff yet. Just still haven't got to a point where I feel like, yeah, we need to go do that, you know. I believe that there's going to be some more units coming, stuff like that. So I have the feeling they're going to add some sort of a ground unit to the ground-based systems, and that's why they're protected right now by these what are they called? Ravagers, Reavers, Ravagers, something, Reavers maybe. And I don't mess with them too much. I can probably do it, but I'm a little frustrated. For one, you can't park your ship anywhere near the base, because otherwise these things shoot like 7,000 miles. And you know, you have to get out. You have to run like for 20 minutes to get to the damn. I mean, I may be exaggerating a little bit, but it is a long run. I'm not even kidding. And you can run a long time, and you get up to the thing, and you go and reactivate a system, and that helps in the Thargoid War, which is great. It's a cool thing, but they also, if they see you, they'll bombard you with bombs and laser you to death and all this stuff. So it can be a little tricky. Plus, you have to launch your ship away. You can't leave your ship down there because what ends up happening is that after you get, and this is common in anywhere you go where it's Thargoid controlled, any planet you go to, stuff will start spawning in. And apparently on the ground ones, it's mostly just Cyclops, which is not a big deal. You can, most of my ships, I can take a Cyclops, no problemo. But then again, you got to get into the repair thing. So when you're in Thargoid systems, it's really tough to be alone and stay repaired and alive. So, I do it. I've done it a few times. I've actually done that where I go to like a maelstrom and then I go to a planet, and every once in a while they'll just start spawning in. Thargoids will come down to check out what's going on down here, and that's pretty common. Seems pretty common. So, yeah, it's interesting. So, if we wanted to go to any of these, we'd have to go look at. We'd have to go look and see if we can park next door to one of these. And so some of these are pretty popular. Now, this one actually, that's a lost one. Okay, no. But this one, no. Capitari, I've been to that one before. I don't remember loving it. Patuli, the Patulu. There's another one. Oh, that's got a good population. This one's got this Capitari is only 6%. Wow, 6.8%. It's 21 million population, right? So yeah, there's some populations in here. This Ibisu. I've never been to that one. Let's find out where that is. Let's go ahead and we'll just pop this down right there. All right, so we're gonna look at Ibisu real quick. I think galaxy map. Galaxy map. Yeah, she's not talking to me, so there's something going on. I think that was broken before I moved too, so I just don't know what I did. I'll have to figure it out. That's planned for another time though. Okay, let's go ahead and just take a peek. See where Ibisu is. It's quite a ways over there, but it's close to this place, right? That's probably the closest place. It's Kaotuzu. I think the reason I'm over in the bubble is because the world is round. Because I'm working on a ship. So I've got 3 Anacondas now. The one I'm in now, Tenebris, that's a fighting Maelstrom type ship. It's built for cold and all that to go to the Maelstrom. We've still got Reaper, who's been refitted for Orthrus Hunting. And he can also take out scouts now and all kinds of fun stuff. And then we have the new one, Haddad, something like that. I can't remember his name. I'll look it up. But anyway, the new one, he is like more of a bomber. Like, so he's got a lot of bombs. He's got a couple of the azimuth machine guns, or the was it azimuth? Yeah, the azimuth multi-cannons, the new ones, and then he's got serious missile launchers on him, and he's pretty badass. So if we go to Kaotuzu, we should be able to get there, but we have to go to the carrier. We're going to have to go to carrier here because we're going to have to take carrier over there. So we're going to take the carrier. We'll go over there. Open galaxy map. I should be able to find it again if I just type in the same thing. Bisu. And then we should be able to park right next door here. Does this one have a population? Well, not a lot. It's got a little population, so I won't be able to land anywhere there. But it's good enough. Alright, so the jump request was successful, so we gotta wait. Oh my good lord. 40 minutes. Still a lot of jumping going on. It's probably because the staff's out this weekend, so the kids are playing hard. So, and I don't know where everybody's going right now, but we'll go over there. Right now we can look at the ships. We can look at Tenebris. Take a look at him. All right, now Tenebris is a fighting ship, obviously. He can also do research and all that stuff, so he's loaded up for all that. So we've got the enhanced AX multi-cannons, pre-engineered. We also have the, yeah, we have those. Actually, this is all cannons except for 2 little beam lasers. That's straight up for heat management, but it ain't good. So that's not a big. That's not really. It's not really kitted for doing a huge amount of heat management. So on the utility mounts, right? Got 1, 2 heat sinks here. We got an ECM. That's for obviously for evading scythe stuff and things like that. We've got a pulse wave xenoscanner, which is the big one, so that's for Maelstrom. 1 point defense. I've found that these are more helpful than you'd think because they do take out a lot of the little scout bombs and whatnot, so those are good. And Thargoid pulse neutralizer. I think they need a new point defense for AX, but that's just me. And more caustic sinks. 2 caustic sinks. So yeah, so this can take a lot of caustic damage before I have to dispel the to eject the cartridges from them. Now we got our core, which is basic stuff. Let's see, military composite. So this one's heavy duty armor and deep plating, which is pretty typical for fighting Thargoids. You want a high armor rating because of what they shoot. They shoot pretty much straight damage. That is not. None of these resistances are worth a darn. So the hull boost is good, but the kinetic resistance is bad. Thermal resistance is bad, or not applicable, and same with explosive resistance for the most part. All right, so power plant. We have the low emissions power plant with thermal spread. So this is actually good for keeping your ship cool. For an Anaconda, it runs between 15 and 18 during just normal flight, and that's enough to get you by a lot of the Thargoids when you're sneaking around in the Maelstrom. Okay? So that's all you need. You don't need to go too crazy outside of that. That works just fine. I don't do like big scientific reasoning. I just do what works. Okay? You got your thrusters, your 7A thruster, and that thing's got dirty drive tuning and drag drives. Now, there's a whole bunch of people that'll tell you a whole bunch of things about drives, but I'll tell you what, dirty drive tuning and drag drives are very fast, especially for an Anaconda. Frame shift drive, obviously, is increased FSD. Yes, good. Life support. Now, you don't need this big of a life support. In the Maelstrom, maybe, because Maelstrom's not easy to get in and out of. So if they blow your canopy, which they shouldn't, if you design your ship well enough, you shouldn't lose a canopy. But you need module support. So the module support takes away from your hull. Get it? So it's a thing. Your power distributor. Oh, what did I put on light? Oh, I just made it lightweight. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna really need it. Power distributor is charge enhanced power distributor and super conduits. Now the charge enhanced obviously gives you a lot. It gives you a wide spread of things that it will send power to, and for the Maelstrom, that's kind of important. You may have to switch around to what you're working on. When you're going through the pulse wave, you need you need power to systems. For getting away, you need engines, and for shooting, you need weapons. So, there's that. That's my scientific descriptor for you, okay? Now, your sensors. Okay, for inside the Maelstrom, the sensors are just kind of worthless. I mean, you got to be really super close. Even if you have long range sensors, they don't work unless you're like right up on top of them. So, because of all the dust and the fog and the mist and whatever the hell's going on in there, that I just don't care about the sensor. I've not had any problems with this sensor. It's fine. If I use it to fight, I know it's shooting me already. I just got to turn around and blast it. All right, and your fuel tank. That's standard fuel tank. Can't change it. So here we go. This is the cool stuff. So you got your universal limpet controller. There's other limpet controllers, but the problem is that the Xeno limpet controller doesn't contain the ability to do collection. So I do collect things with this ship. So I need the collector limpets. Instead of having two of these things going, I just want one. Now, some people might argue and say, oh, you could have two. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want all that. Because the things that you do use are collection, research, repair, and caustic repair. So there's those four things. This does them all. And it's great. So the cargo rack is just a 64. That's mostly to carry limpets. Most of the cargo I pick up is electronic, so it doesn't take any storage. Now this is what you need if you're going to use more than 4 guns, 4 AX weapons. You need an experimental weapon stabilizer, which I believe is for sale on rescue ships. So you can pick these up and put them on your ship, and then you can do 6 guns like I'm doing. So this one's engineered. So this is an all-engineered ship. Yeah, I don't think you can engineer any of that stuff. Okay, so the modifications on all the hull reinforcements is heavy duty and deep plating, right? So this thing is just maxed out on deep plating and heavy duty. Now the module reinforcement, you have to use the human ones because there's no meta alloy version, and the Guardian version will get immediately wrecked. So don't do that. Hull reinforcement package is again hull, more hulls. This thing's got a lot of hull, so it can take a beating. Oh yeah, so I do also have an anti-corrosion rack, so if I run into any thargoid hearts or anything, or any of the other toxic elements, I can pick them up. Another module, hull module, and then the advanced. Now this one is one of the very few ships that I have that doesn't have an auto docking computer. For the Maelstrom, I just don't use it. I want more. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of modules and hull stuff. Typically, I would put a auto lander on this, but when you go thargoid hunting, you can't really land in a lot of the places anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But some of the other ones do have it. I could probably just replace this. Doesn't even matter. I don't even think it would be that big a deal if I did it. I might have needed this. I might have got cracked one time. I don't know. You can really tell if you're above 50% and you're hearing your window cracking, you need more module reinforcement. Okay. Pro tip. That's all I go by. If I'm at like 80-90% and I hear the window cracking already, that means I need more module reinforcement. Okay, so something just went offline. I'm not sure what it was, but we'll find out eventually. All right, so there's that, and then this you can't take off. So it can land on planets or in space. Hopefully, eventually, that'll just be standard equipment. that you don't have to put on. But okay, so that was optional internals, right? And then vehicle. I don't have any vehicle bays on this one. I do have some with vehicle bays, and they're fun. They're not very useful. I'm just going to be honest with you guys, okay? They're just not very useful in like war. So it's just not with the current fighters. Now maybe they'll come out with an AX fighter someday, but right now we don't have that. All right, so if we go back to the shipyard, we can look at, let's look at, we're waiting for a carrier jump, so that's why we're doing this. So we're going to look at, see, I got a lot of ships in here now. Oh, Hathos is the new one, so we're going to go to Reaper first. Reaper is, he is tricked out too. He's a badass. He's for Orthrus, he does Orthrus hunting. But he's not as strong as Tenebris. Tenebris is a stronger ship because he's all engineered. I don't think that this one's all engineered. It might have a little bit of engineering. Okay, so here's the guns on this bad boy. So this got the AX multi. I wish there was a 4, but they have 3Cs. So you got 4 3Cs. These things are massive, dude. They just wreck shit. And then you have your AX missile rack pre-engineered. This is the Sirius missile rack. You can only get these from the Sirius. There's 2. They're like mobile. They're like mega ships that Sirius works out of that have these things, and you have to unlock that. So there's a planet or a system that's involved with that. If you haven't played in a while, you've likely unlocked it already, which might be Sirius. I can't remember, but it's somewhere. Sorry, I can't remember. And this one's got the 2 little beam laser just for the, and they're turreted too, so they're just for shits and giggles. They just fire. And what they're good for is tagging ships. If you're in a multi-user situation, then you can use these to tag the ship that you're going after. So it's obviously modified to long range and thermal vent, right? So yeah, these are good for tagging. Like, so when you want to, if you're fighting with other people and you guys say, okay, so basically what you do is you all go after the same one, right? Because it's faster. You know, you focus fire just like the thargoids do to you. They all focus on you. You all focus on one of them, and you take them down, right? So when you're flying towards them, if you have the long range, within 4 kilometers, I believe, or 4, whatever it is, but it'll you can hit them with those beams, and then you'll get the credit for having or assisting on the kill or whatever they call it. But you'll get the bounty too. You get the money. That's basically the only reason you want to do it. Just for the money, baby, because money is the way. All right, so then we go to this one. This one's kind of the same set. I think they're all kind of the same. This one's got heatsink launchers. This one's got more heatsink launchers because this is actually a, hardcore combat. This is the one I would use for ground. Although I can use Guardian weapons on this one too, and I would do that if I was fighting in an invaded system. Okay, point defense again. This is the new thing I've been trying. It's been working out for me, and this also works good when you're fighting Orthrus because the little scouts come out and try to protect him, and if they start shooting caustic at you, this thing will stop some of that on the scouts. Now this has just got a regular Xeno scanner. This is the one that you get kind of the beginner. Well, it's the second one. There is a beginner one, but you don't need that. The range on it's terrible. You want this one because it's got like a 2,000 meter range. And then the shutdown field neutralizer, this will only do regular stuff. It won't go. Can't go into the maelstrom with this. And so yeah. Then you got your caustic sink launchers. I'm doing 2 on all ships, I think, right now because it's working, and it's really helpful, especially with the Orthrus. You don't have to. Since I've switched my gun loadout, and I can show you that. But the gun loadout I was doing it to where I was only using 1 gun to fire everything, or one. Well, if I'm only using 1 trigger to fire everything, then I left the configuration alone, because then I just put the caustic sink launcher on the secondary and call it good. And then so I can show you that here in just a second. All right, so and then we've got our core internals. It's basically the same, except this one's got reactive. Now, the reason it's got reactive is because I built it before I knew what I was doing. And so typically I would just go with the military grade, but the reactive is is good. I mean, it works, right? So if you go to modifications, heavy duty deplating, same thing. Power plant, this one's overcharged monster. That was to carry the Guardian weapons, because you need a ton of power for those things. And I had 6 of them, 6 shard cannons on here, so that's really heavy duty power. For this particular ship, you can see down on the bottom towards the right, there's a thing where it says retracted and deployed. That's how much power I'm using. You see I'm barely using over half. I'm maybe 55-60% of my power usage. This is way overkill for that. So for this loadout, it's overkill. But if I go ahead and throw 6 shard cannons on there, it'll go way up higher. So that's why that's that way. The drag drives with 30 drive tuning. The increased FSD, mass manager, that's a very standard thing that you should just have on most ships. It's good. It just kind of figures out what the max range is all by itself. You don't got to worry about it. Life support. Now this life support is again 5A. I haven't even modded that to be lightweight or anything. Maybe I can't. I don't know. But anyway, that's. Oh no, I don't think you can modify that. Maybe you can. Okay, the power distributor on this one is interesting because it's weapon focused. And I've read a lot of discussion about different methods, and weapons focused just gives you more pew pew, right? So I want more pew pew for the buck, and I don't really care about there's no shields, there's no, I'm not really trying to get away most of the time. I'm going after them. So, and then super conduits, obviously, it helps cool the ship down a little bit and increases the charge rate for the weapons, especially, which you need. Not as much for the AX weapons. Don't use as much power as the Guardian weapons, so I'd still probably go with super conduits because I can still switch back and forth. It's kind of important to me to have that. Now this one, sensors. Now this one's long range scanner. This actually works for this ship, right? So you can see farther away, and because especially if you're with your buddies and they're going, I got one over here, you don't have to be so close. You can look from 12 meters away or whatever it is, million meters, light meters, I don't know, whatever the hell it is, and then your standard fuel tank. So then we've got the optional internals. Okay, so it does. Now this one I do have limpets on it too. I do have the multi-limpet because when I kill the Orthrus and all his little buddies, I like to pick up all those parts because you're going to need them for something, and most of them are digital, so you take them. You got your cargo rack, which is 64 capacity, woohoo, for limpets, and then you got your fighter. I do have a fighter hangar in this one, which is kind of funny, but yeah, I do have one in this one. It, it's just for fun. It's not really intended to be. If I didn't have this in here, I would just have another hull reinforcement. So But I wanted to be able to do ride-alongs and stuff, so I do have a spot where I can stick one, and this is that spot. Then you got your hull reinforcement, which is heavy-duty deep plating, of course. You got your experimental weapon stabilizer, so I can do 6 weapons, which I do. This one's mostly machine guns, and then 2 missile launchers, which is enough to kill an Orthrus, which is good. And I figured it out last week, or not last week, last time I was on. I figured it out because I was trying to kill him with just straight AX machine guns, and it wasn't working. So I found that I just needed a little bit more oomph, so I stuck some missile launchers on there, and it works like a charm. Regular module reinforcements, hull reinforcements, all deep plating. Yep. Whole module. Yeah, there's a lot of module on here. Now this one, yeah, because I've had this one, you don't want you get your glass popped. That's just not a cool thing, because then it's hard to see what you're doing. Guardian hull reinforcement. Okay, so this one does have a hull Guardian, so it does give me a little bit of caustic resistance. 5 actually on this one. And then so I get a little bit of caustic resistance. And I can use that here because I'm not going to the maelstrom with it. Oh yeah, it's a hull anyway, so you can still do it. It just all it's giving me, it's not a module, it's a hull. So you can use it anyway, even in the maelstroms right now. But like I said, it's one of those things you better just start getting ready to start doing some engineering, because you're gonna need to. Anti-corrosion cargo, I do have that in here, so I must be picking up some corrosive stuff from the Orthrus, so that's why I have that. Module reinforcement regular, yep. Advanced docking computer, the most important. I might switch that one on Tenebris, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so that's that one. And then the vehicle, it has 2 Javelin. These are these just have the highest EPS, but they're Guardian ones, and they don't seem to be affected by the Thargoids. Blow the shit out of them. Let's just be honest, but they're fun for killing scouts. But that's about it. Other than that, they're kind of worthless. So there's that, and then we got the third one. We got Hathos. So let's check out Hathos. See what he's up to today. Hathos. Let's get Hathos. Use it. Oh, this is my faves. Okay. Just got a message from Twitch telling me that content classification. I don't know what the hell that means. It's a game. It even knows. So now we've got Hathos up. Oh. Yeah, I was going to show you guys I think I can show it on this one. Let's see, the fire group. So on this, wow, this one's not even set. So this one's got, I don't know, are they turned on somewhere else? No. So they're just not on at all. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't feel like, oh, maybe I just didn't want them because they're turreted. Maybe I didn't want to deal with it. I don't know. Anyway, so what I do is if all the guns are on the first 2 keys, then I don't need that on there. Caustic Sink Launcher should be on. And you just put them both, because you just wait till they both fill up and they'll start flashing. And when both of them are flashing, just hit the one and it'll fire them off for you. The beam laser, if I was going to use it, I would stick it with probably with the number 1s if I was going to use it. And then the heat sinks, I have voice attack, so I don't need that. Why is this on 2? I must have changed some stuff around. So, shutdown field neutralizer, that's on a key. The Xeno scanner we need on 2, which is okay. So this one's kind of not really ready, because if I was firing the, I guess it'll work. Yeah, I guess it would be okay. Because basically, when you fire your machine guns here, the multi-cannons, you can also, while you're shooting it, get a scan, which typically you don't need, but you need at least the scanner on your ship if you want to see the health of the thargoid. If you don't care about that, don't put it on. You don't need it. So then, yeah, so this one also has the Xenolympic controller, so it can do research, decontamination, and repair. It can't collect anything. So that's what I was showing you about that. So what I would do is do, like, this one would probably have decontamination and 2 on that. Okay, so that's basically where this one would be set up. So whenever I'm using, whenever I'm using both sets of guns, then I put the caustic launcher on another set, and that's why I have 2 of them, so I don't have to worry about it as often, right? So that's kind of where that's at. Now let's see. Let's go look at the carrier real quick. See where we're at as far as launch time goes. Let's find out. We've got 14 minutes left before it will launch. Okay. My joystick's a little wonky right now. We'll have to... I gotta put a spacer in it. I gotta tighten the spring because it's too loose. Okay, so we'll go to the fit on this one. Now this one's kind of the opposite of Reaper, where it's got 4 missile launchers and then 2 AX multi-cannons. So now this one is going to be more for planet use, and I'll be able to. I'm going to try and bomb the little Reaver, or what are they called? I can't remember. Reavers, Revenants. Maybe that's what they're called. And then two machine guns just for the funsies, which is for me, like, for scouts, right? So there's that. Then you got your utilities, kind of probably the same thing: heat launchers, xeno scanners, neutralizer, point defense, and 2 caustics. So yeah, it's all the same deal there. We have the core internals. Now this one, I don't think I've done any. Yeah, I haven't done any modifications except for the thrusters. What did I do on the thrusters? Clean drive tuning. Oh, okay. But they're not done yet. I did clean drive tuning, so I must have been wanting to run cold. So that's really cold. So this power plant will also probably be reduced. Actually, this one I need a little bit more power because I'm kind of running out of power on this one. This is a non-engineered. So once I put the super conduits on it or whatever, it should be better. Thrusters, yeah, clean. Frame shift, haven't messed with it yet. Life support, haven't done anything with that yet. Power distributor, haven't done anything with that yet. I will probably do the same thing as I did with the Maelstrom ship, which is to make it just, open-ended. The sensors, what did I do to those already? Lightweight. So I didn't even do long-range scanner on this either. Which I don't need really for ground stuff, right? So optional internals, we've got a bigger cargo rack. So this guy he's collecting stuff, right? So he's got a big old giant cargo rack, but he also has ground, I think. Oh yeah, so he does have the planet vehicle hangar. I wanted to be able to collect more stuff with this one, so it does. So even if I'm picking stuff up off the ground in the SRVs or whatever, we can, have storage on the ship for that and get those back to the carrier. Now this one's got a lot more Guardian hull on it because I can. It does have 6 weapons, so that's good. A lot of Guardian hull on this one. So this one's not engineered. This is not going in. Probably not going into heavy combat on an invaded system or a planetary. So it'll do combat though. It also carries. I think I can also do rescues with it. Yeah, that's pretty much why that's so big. So I could do at least some a little bit of rescues. I'm not going to be doing anything too off the hand. There. Oh, yep. Advanced docking computer. Got to have that. Okay, so that's basically where we are. We've got the. Oh, this one's a good hanger. Look at this. We got 4. We got 3 scorpions and a scarab. That's nice. And I should go see if those are all painted. Did I paint them all? Let's see. It should give me, yeah. So the scorpion. He's not even painted. Wow. Well, we got some time. We might as well paint him. Let's see. Oh, is that the only paint job I have? What is that? Just black? That's all I got? Are you kidding me right now? Alright. Oh, paint them black. Weapon detailing. Color we want the weapons on this guy. Yeller? Purple? Purple weapons? Let's give him some purple weapons.
Attention all passengers. This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in this system prior to departure.
It's getting close, boys and girls. Don't care about the voice right now. Oh, decals. We didn't put any decals? What in the hell? Where's the triple elite? Gotta have the triple elite. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Triple elite that shiz. I put triple elite stickers on like Frank's hot sauce. Put that shit on everything. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now he's got some stuff. So that scorpion's painted. This one, he's not painted. So we give him my one paint job. I guess I never bought any for these. Oh, they're not even expensive. Is there any cool colors? What's that purple one? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Ooh, this red one. I like this red one too. And this is vibrant red. This is just tactical red. Oh yeah, it's like. We want to be seen. Yeah, we'll buy that. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy a couple of colors. And then back. And of course, you gotta have red guns for the red ship, right? Actually, for the black one, I should do. Okay. Decals. Gotta have the triple elite decals on it. Yep. Yep. This is important stuff, guys. This is the most important things to learn about elite. You gotta look good while you're doing it, right? And if they ever get some decals that I really want, like if they had battle blades, I'd put battle blades on them, but they don't have those in the game. And they haven't offered to put them in the game, so.
Attention, carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Alright. See. This one. Not painted. Oh my lord. Can't believe I've been sloughing. So that's a blue one. I like that blue. Vibrant. Ooh. The tactical white is cool. Vibrant orange. Do we have orange guns? Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and go back. See if we have orange weapons. No. We do not. Well, we got you. We'll take you. Alright, so there's that. And then the scarab. Oh, I didn't do the stickers. Oh, this scarab's not painted. Now this one, I know I have paint jobs for the scarab. The pink, green, the blue. What is this one? Iridescent gleam. I don't know. I like the wheels. I like the wheels to glow. There's just nothing cooler than glowing wheels. pulse purple. Ugh. Let's go green. Yeah. And then back. And we gotta go weapon detail, and there's green weapons. I know that. Yep. Alright. So then we gotta do the triple elite on everything.
Passengers wishing to remain in the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
3 minutes, boys and girls. Oh yeah, we got 3 minutes so we can put these stickers on. Get these stickers on, and then we're out of here. We're about ready to go. Now, something that's kind of fun to do is if you watch the carrier jumps from within here, it's like really spooky. Like the first time it was super scary, but now it's what if I go this way? No, that's the wrong way. We gotta go this way more. We're not completely set up yet. We're still working on it, but yeah, I'm here. All right, so see some of my posters back there, some of my Star Wars stuff. You can't really see them. So yeah, we're out of here. I don't know if I can disembark. Let's see if we can disembark. Let's go run up to the.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Are you kidding me right now? I don't have much time. They might just sit me in a seat, but we'll see. Let's go up there. See if we can make it to the command deck before it's too late, or they sit me in a seat. They don't want you moving around because there's probably some issues with the ship moving to a different sector and leaving you behind. So that could be problematic. Go to the command deck, quick. If I don't get there in time, they're going to just throw me in a seat. Alright, we're in the captain's seat now. We're ready to go. Oh yeah, I still have a little time left. So there it is. I don't know. Let's find out what Worf says it is.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Network access is temporarily unavailable.
True that, Worf. Alright. It's all shutting down now. Okay, I can't do nothing now. I can't get up. Oh. There goes the horn. I want the cucaracha song.
Carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
It'd be cool if it was like da 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 whenever you like honk the horn. And I suggested it. And I got a lot of likes on that tweet, so you know. Oops.
Loading pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
Forgot. Can't do that right now. Without doing something funky. I don't know how to release the mouse except to go like hit the Windows key. Then you can release the mouse. And then you can do whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna watch this launch.
Maintenance crews have signed off. All scheduled work has been placed on hold until the jump is complete. All crew, prepare for carrier jump. Attention all personnel, frameshift drive has been engaged. Attention, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had the feeling something was going on there. Uno momento. Well, I'm going to figure out what's going on, and I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and just do a break. Just do a intermission. What do you think? Give me a minute. Thanks.
Yay, I'm here. Let's go kill some stuff.
Acknowledged, Captain.
Executing.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Flawless as always.
That's not where it came from. Oh shit, I'm at 37%. All back towards base.
Getting us out of here.
Anaconda.
Yay, I'm here. Let's go kill some stuff.
Oh, disbursement. All right. So I gotta recheck all my settings. Everything's all wonky. So anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so we did make it to the cow zoo system. So we're here. Let's take a look. See what we got. System map wise. A lot of carriers. Oh my goodness. It's pretty big for a low pop. Huh. 10 fleet carriers. One of my buddies must be in here. Or it's just marking that because of me. Yeah, it might just be. Yeah, I don't think that works exactly right. But anyway, so yeah, we're here. Yeah, I can't land. Not in the current ship. All right, so we're here. Let's go ahead and carrier services. We'll do shipyard. I think we're gonna need a Reaper. I think he's good to go. Not sure. Reaper. Oh, you suck. God. Alright. Reaper. Yeah, I gotta work on my joystick. Needs a little love. Needs a little spacer in him. Tune him up. Alright, so if we have the Reaper, we also need the limpets, and we need crew. Take a crew. Yeah, she's coming. Oh Lord, she's good. Lords, she's a good girl. She be kicking shit's ass. So we need the limpets. Restock the limpets. I can have 80? Wait, what's going on? 16, so 64. Don't want to put limpets in the other hold. Okay, so that's good. Then we're going to get out of here. There are quite a few carriers over here, but I'm not sure what they're doing. Alright, so we got that. Get out of that. Go over here. Go to our navigation. On our galaxy map, we should be able to find... Yep, Ibisu. It's a one jump situation. It's a one jump situation. Alright, so let's go and get out of this. Alright, so we got one jump, next jump. Alright, do we need anything else? We got the limpets, we got the flight pilot, the fighter pilot, and we should be able to go. Let's rock and roll. Let's go beat up on some Orthrus, or whatever we find. We'll see what we can do. We don't know. We got limpets, so we should be able to survive this. It is.
Go for launch. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Stuff's acting a little wonky today. Don't like it. Come on, baby. The Reaper's ready. He's hungry. He's hungry.
And you're clear. Best of luck, Commander.
07. Cyberpunk's coming out with a DLC pretty soon. I will be playing that, by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
You ain't kidding, Worf. That is the way. All Alright. So we'll pull away from the sun a little bit. I just wait till it gets kind of small and then I scan. Yeah, see, it's kind of tiny now, so it won't be in your way as much. Scanner. Alright, so everything we want will be down here. It looks like I already scanned the system. Mostly what we want will be... combat. Nope. We're looking for the Orthrus. Nope. See if we get lucky. Non-human signal source. Got 17 hot throbbing minutes, baby. We're out of here. Alright, we're on our way. Let's go. Man, everything's so wonky today. You know, moving blues. There's some things. I gotta iron out some things. It's all good. It's not even super far. This is nice. Night vision. Power to weapons. Combat mode. I think we're ready. I actually don't mind her not talking. It's kind of... I don't know what's going on with my voice tag though. Not really sure. I have to look that up and see what's going on, why she's not talking. She's still doing commands though. Yep, we're burning rubber. We're going down. Going in. Going in. Might have time to change this. Kill some. Done. Change it. Alright, good. We just changed it. I just changed it to let's kill some thargoids. I'm out of practice, guys. I might be a little rusty. This takes a few tries usually when you first start. It might take a few tries. Unless you build the same ship as I have. Oh boy. I don't know if that's funky or if I just screwed up everything. Alright, we're gonna have to jump out again. Cool down. I don't think I dropped into the instance, so it's all good. Told you I was a little rusty. Wasn't kidding. Wasn't even kidding.
Frameshift drive charged.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Okay, now let's just stop real quick. Over here. There. I thought that I heard the... Oh, I did. I heard the disengage and I tried to hit it, but it didn't work. My bad. Why are you going 5? Why are you going 4? Son of a... What is going on today? Yeah. I mean, I told you I'm rusty, man. I'm not even doing good. I can't even get in a signal source today. This can't be right. not too much. Opens out. Opens out. Next fire group. Next fire group. Here it comes. Orthrus. Now you want to be careful when you do this. Make sure you don't run into their bubble. So if you can't target them right away, don't worry. I usually like to target him, but you can see he's coming out now. You know, the bubbles around him, and you can see him back there. It's refracting the light a little bit, and then let him come out. Yep, and then just kind of move towards him. Just, the thing is, you just don't want to hit his bubble because it'll throw you all over the place. Deploy heatsink. I even let him pick up the stuff most of the time. But then I'm gonna go get him.
Heatsink deployed.
Oh yeah, we're on him. We're on him. We're just taking the damage. 'Cause I don't care. I didn't do it really good. So stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. You got this. You got this. Take the damage. Whatever. It don't matter. Take the damage. We're in. We're in. Reaper's on it. Reaper's got this guy. Come on, the Orthrus. You need to die, fool. Yeah, die. He's down to 40%. Got him. Come on. You might be able to get him. You gotta get him. He's got just enough going. Come on. 4, 0. He's dead. Next target. Oh yeah. Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Alright, I got it. Oh yeah, come on, bring your friends. I don't care. Bring them all. How did we get down to 60%? Why is everything on? Okay, reload or something. Okay, next target. Hey, you can bring them on. I don't care. We're gonna go. We're gonna do this. Boom. Next target. Oh, they're just ganging up on me too. Look at that shit. Oh, and they're trying to get away. Oh man, this guy's a flyer. Come on, flyer. This sounds just like the Viper in the Battlestar Galactica. Oh, there's still 3 more. This is a good run. Come on. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is.
Flight assist off. Targets destroyed. Flight assist off.
Alright. Boom. They pop like zits with these guns. I love these guns. What? Okay. What?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. Next fire group. Next fire group. Okay.
Hull integrity
Next fire.
critical.
Next fire group.
Programming nuclear drill.
I think that's next fire group.
Taking damage.
Next fire group. Next fire group. Where is the next fire group? Do I not have the caustic zinc launchers
Taking
on?
damage.
Next fire group.
Taking damage.
Next fire group. Next fire group. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted, but okay.
Taking damage.
Okay, I do have repair. Alright, here we go.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Input successful.
Oh. I didn't want.
Programming liquid drone.
Alright, we're just collecting stuff. Sorry, I'm not. I was kind of not ready, but I'm working on it. I can fire more limpet drones.
Input successful. Programming liquid drone.
I got a lot of limpet drones out there. Is there still a repair on me? No. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. You gotta be within at least these one. This one, I might see if I could get a longer range. I think there's a bee that does longer range. Collector, but I don't have that.
Collector input expired.
It's okay, we still got stuff going. And then what are these two things over here? Okay. What is this thing? What is that? How many collectors do I have out? Gotta be pretty close. So it's kind of a pain sometimes. I don't usually get that many at a time. I'm just waiting for some of these to get back so I can move. Is that causing too much hassle?
Input successful.
Okay. What about this other one? Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. You gotta kind of let them. Once they get lined up, they'll be fine. But you just gotta let them line up. And then, what the hell's this guy doing? Come on, bud. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna let this guy get in, and then we'll go see if we can go pick up this other group. Let's see, repair. Now the thing too is with these carcasses, they're really toxic for a while, so you want to kind of stay away from them if you can, until you're ready. Because it'll dissipate after a while, but it's still. Sounds like it's smacking somebody upside the head, doesn't it? Alright, so we still got a couple limpets out there. We probably weren't very efficient on this run, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Some days you're the fly, other days you're the windshield, right? All right. Oh boy. All right, we got one more guy coming in. Then we got a repair going. We're just gonna end up going back to the carrier anyway, just to get everything situated. I think we were okay. Otherwise, we didn't have the caustic sinks on a button, so that was bad. We're basically done here. I'm just letting it repair the rest of the way, and then we'll get out of here. Don't need to, but because we should be able to just go straight back home. Just hit your little bookmark here. Go boom. Map it. Route plotted. Let's go ahead and put the weapons away. Put the cargo scoop away.
Retracted.
There we go. Next fire group.
Successful.
Next fire group. Next fire group. Now, typically, we don't have to go back right now, but I got hurt so bad on that one because I wasn't ready. So, next fire group. Where is the discovery scanner and all that shit? Okay. This thing's going nuts.
Successful.
Just went crazy. Alright, so we got those two. We got the D scanner is on with heat sinks. I don't know. I had all my settings screwed up. What if we put the caustic sinks here? Turn that off. Whenever you change around your weapons and armor, you gotta watch. You gotta watch because it'll screw up the fire groups. And I probably did that, so it's my fault. Next fire group. Next fire group. Okay. Excellent. Alright, now we can go. Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to have to sit here for 20 minutes repairing, and I don't want to do that.
Frame shift drive.
So we'll just go get a repair. And we'll come back. See if we can find another one. Alrighty. Alright, moving ain't no joke, man. I'm tired. Must be really close. That was a good hit, though, man. That was I got a lot of scouts on that one. If you kill Orthrus too fast, you only get 3 scouts. If you kill him a little later, you get more. You get way more. You get like 6, 7, 8. So it can be a lucrative time for you. Yeah, something's going on with my joystick too. It's not where it needs to be. And I'm not even pushing it hard, so I'm not sure what's going on. So, yeah, because I have a little notch on my joystick where I can usually park the joystick there and it'll take me right to 6, but for some reason I'm trying again, see if I can get that sweet spot. So that's what happens when you I don't know, we'll figure it out. There's the carrier.
This is Flight Control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
They are. What about inconsiderate ones? Are they welcome too?
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
I'm following it, man. I'm following it.
You have been cleared for approach. Feel free
Cleared
to relax.
for approach.
Your docking computer is in control.
It's, yeah. Something's in control. It's certainly in me. Let's see. We got... Yeah, we're good.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, we're landing. Landing on the pad. Here we go. What? Oh, sweet. Jesus.
Landing successful.
What the hell
Commence
happened there?
shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Can't see what's going on. Something's mad. He's shooting at somebody, man. Alright, let's go here. I don't know. I hope he's not mad at me. I don't know, but my carrier is all kinds of upset right now. That carrier commander, she's mad. I'm gonna go down below for a second. Let them take care of that business, whatever is going on out there. Okay. Alright, so now if we go to carrier services now, we should be able to collect some monies. I don't think I have any of that. Nope. Alright, yeah. So we've got, well, it's 40 million, but I got to give up some to the carrier. So that's that. Take it.
Incoming message.
Okay. Got a message from somebody. I wonder if I got some reputation for that. Oh. I thought I already what? Does that wear off? Weekly upkeep. 5 million a week, and then optional services, and then hull maintenance. 0. I didn't have to pay any hull maintenance because I wasn't jumping around a lot. Okay. All right, so we got healed up, and yeah, we're gonna go out. We'll go out for one more round. I think. See if we can do better. I don't really need any more limpets, so screw that. I didn't even pull out homegirl. All right, let's go ahead and line up. Get our nav. get her going. Yeah, we gotta go to Bisu. Alright. And then, oh boy, there was a lag there. Did you guys feel that? It's lagging like a BB right now. A BB. There must be some shenanigans going on again today. So. Because there's some lag happening, I can see.
Speed until a carrier is far behind you.
It looks like it's losing frames. Shouldn't be happening. There's nothing going on. See, my joystick's still wonky. Alright, can we go now?
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Flight control signing off.
07.
4, 3, 2,
Alrighty then, let's go. Let's rock and roll, man. Uh-oh. Who dat? Oh, I didn't pick up. I don't know what I picked up. I forgot to look at what I picked up. What is it? It's a big boy. Powered engines. Try to kill it. Oh, it's coming. Well, let's see when it lights up what it is. I mean, I can escape this guy right now, but I'm just curious what he is. Okay, now it should tell me what he is. He had a scanner range. What's going on? Aha! It's like Cyclops. Next fire group. Next fire group. Combat mode. Target exerted. Where'd he go? Oh, they got around me, bastards. Hurt me a little bit. Power to weapons. See, so I'm taking caustic damage a little bit. I'm also trying to whale. And no, I'm not doing very good at this. I'm not very good at this. He's tearing me up a little. Hoping I can just pull him up. Damn it, he's at 1 foot. There he goes. Next fire group. Next fire group. Oh. Next fire group. Next fire group. Next fire group. Next fire group. Okay.
Programming liquid drill. Programming liquid drill. Programming liquid drill. Programming liquid drill. Programming liquid drill.
Yeah, it was interesting. I've not fought a whole lot of those, but
Programming liquid drill.
we're working on it, right? So let's make sure we get some targets to pick up. Yeah, I could probably do this faster, but I'm not very good at this kind of thing. This is not. I'm more. I like the pew pews, and I like to be able to repair. There's 3 of them going out. What's this thing? There's probably a heart here. No, we want those. You know, I still got drones out there. I don't like moving too far away from the other ones, but you know, we gotta get that stuff picked up. Stuff ain't gonna pick up itself.
Area good successful. Programming liquid drill. Programming liquid drill.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll let him go get it. Repairs. Okay, D class.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Collector limpet expired.
Should try that shit. Get up here. should be able to get a collector on these. We got two, at least two going, three going. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Damn it. Oh well. Anyway, so repair. Yeah, we should be about done cleaning this up. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Yummy goodness. Yep. There it is. Oh, we're still in the same sector. How far away is Let's see how far away it is. Let's see how far away this is. 9.
Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted.
Hard engines.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think it'll still repair while I'm in jump, right?
3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, caustic damage detected.
It was showing me some stuff, but I don't know what it was talking about. We're just flying back to the carrier. Excellent. Seeing how, again, don't want to sit around for 27 minutes. I got quite a bit of stuff that time. I got to work on that. I'm not good at collecting all this stuff real fast. I see some of these guys, they send out like, they got this string of limpets going brrrr. I don't know how they do that. They must have multiple controllers or something. But it's just crazy. I don't have all that. Especially the minor guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that caliber. I got lucky. I got right up against the sun. I mean, I guess you could call it luck. You could call it unfortunate. Plus, I got to dump all my stuff I've been picking up. Whatever toxic shit that I got. So I make sure I got enough room for whatever. I'm hoping to get one more Orthrus. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to work on my joystick a little bit and stuff like that, so. But I did get a Cyclops. Yay! Yeah, I take way too much damage though, but it's only money, right? I still get 6 million for that guy. I'm just kind of letting it walk in because I don't want to keep driving around. I'm not sure what's going on with my because I've been gone for a while, so the sense that I have of the joystick and where the stick is and all that seems to be okay right now. It has not gone to 5. There's just this little notch on the joystick that I can usually park the joystick on and it'll go right to 6. So I backed off of that just a smidge. Because I don't know what happened during the move, but maybe I need to recalibrate. Don't know, but throttle, I don't usually my throttles last forever. It's the joysticks that bust them. Wonder if I could get a different joystick and use the same throttle. Wish I could get just another joystick that would attach to the throttle, but
Warning, caustic damage detected.
This is flight control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
are they now? Says who? We are way underneath you. Well, we got a couple today. Hopefully we'll try one more. If we can get one more, we're good to go. If not, we're still good to go because I got moving to do. But I was feeling guilty. Because I haven't been online for a couple weeks, so my game was calling to me. It was saying, Foxtrot Echo One, please play us. We need you. Alright, fine. Sound like the kitty cat, sort of. Like meow, 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 meow. That's what Elite Dangerous was doing. Hope everybody's having a splendid weekend. Everybody that's at Gamescom. Hello. Everybody that's not. We suck. Alright, so.
Landing complete. Solid approach.
Solid
Welcome to
approach.
Area,
What does that
Commander.
even mean? I gotta look that shit up. Let's see. Inventory. Okay, so we have a thargoid heart. We did get a thargoid heart out of that. Good. We got some biological matter. And we got some probes. Okay. Man, I got a lot of thargoid probes, huh? I should sell that crap. Alright. Are we still navigating to the other place or not? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's see if we can make it this time. This time I won't let anything interrupt. I do like to, I'm trying to learn how to fight the Cyclops better. But it takes practice. Everything in this game, you gotta practice a little bit. You gotta get good. I'm sorry to say, but I know some people get all their feathers in a ruffle when you say that, but I'm telling you, just some games, Elite's not for the faint-hearted. It's for the thargoid-hearted. You like my dad joke? That was a good dad joke. Am I going forward or backwards? Oh, I gotta remap that thing. Alright. There's some serious lag on my... And I'm in solo. Some serious lag going on, man. Ship doesn't do bad with Cyclops.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just got to work on my form a little bit, you know?
You have now departed the no-fire zone. We'll see you soon, Commander.
07. 07, commanders.
4, 3, 2,
Boom, we made it in. Okay, so I just fly past the sun here. Next fire group. Next fire group. I'm pretty sure I already scanned this whole system. Scanner. come down here. Look at that. 10 minutes. Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get him, boys. I like this system. I'd play in this system all day if I could. Yeah, I got it really set up now for collecting stuff, so I should have fired my... should have launched my fight. I always forget. Should have launched my fighter. One time I tried to use voice attack to do it and I didn't do it right. It ended up launching me in the fighter when I was fighting the thargoids. Oh my god. That was hilarious. And sad at the same time. Alright. Coming on in. Coming in hot. Coming into the non-human signal source. Threat 4. Gotta clear out them thargoids. Gotta clear out the spies. Yep. So hopefully we'll get this one and we'll do better, maybe. I wasn't lined up very good on that last one. I usually don't hit the thrust on that because it just usually gets you too close to him, and that's basically what happened is I thrusted towards him because I thought I was too far away. But it's better to be away from their bubble because if you hit their bubble, it can throw you like all over the place. Literally, you could end up being, 10 meters away or whatever, But it's crazy, and then you can end up, losing the Orthrus just because you're too far away and you can't catch them. And or you get, you forget to press the button to not get neuralized, and then you get neuralized. Why is it? Oh, damn it! I am really failing on this whole speed thing, man. It's just not working for me. So I'm struggling today. I'm a struggle bus guy. Okay. Oh, we should be able to hit it this time. It takes forever when you're this close, and I'm booking like I'm really going fast, and it still just feels like it takes to the end of time to get into these things. Is I'll scooch up towards the probe a little bit and then I'll stop. Next fire group. Power to weapons. Next fire group. There it is. See, this one I can target so I can see how close I am. But you don't want to get too close. You just want to get it like semi-close. You don't want to get too close because you hit that bubble, you can go out pretty far. He looks a lot closer than he is too. Watch when he comes out, he'll be tighter. See? Deploy heatsink. See, he doesn't even know I'm here yet. You just walk right up to him. See, he's gonna go mess with that probe. mess around. I just stay on him because you only get like a minute to do this deal once he starts going. Gotta stay real close. Yeah, you might take a little caustic, but you can fix that. Heard his buddies coming. It's better if you're out of the wake too, because then he doesn't like do that phasing thing. He's down to 6%. He's dead. Next fire group.
Target destroyed.
Next fire group.
Damage detected.
Previous fire group. Previous fire group. Now see, sometimes these guys will just take off. So I like to engage the ones that you think might take off. Yeah, see, maybe one took off? I don't know. It's hard to say. Sometimes there'll be one that's like way out there and then it's back and get him. Just make sure you get them.
Target destroyed. Warning, caustic damage detected.
Oh, yeah?
Under attack.
We're good. We got plenty. Still 3 more.
Target destroyed.
See you. Look at how fast they go down to 0. That's just insane. That's crazy.
Target destroyed. Cargo scope
Next fire group. Next fire group.
Programming limpet drill. Warning, caustic damage detected. Programming limpet drill. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill. Collector limpet expired.
What?
Programming limpet drill.
There's parts all over his freaking place. See, that one you can't collect. I noticed that. That's a thing that I just learned. Is that if it's something.
Collector limpet expired.
What?
Programming limpet drill.
I want these wreckage components. Don't know why. I just need them for something. Okay, that's good. I'm just trying to drive around and get stuff if I can. Some of that stuff will sit around a while. Oh, I can't pick those up. Yeah. So those can't do anything with. Yep, take that.
Programming limpet drill.
Yeah, no, and I don't care if I burn limpets. It's not worth the hassle sometimes. Just
Limpet successful. Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill.
Come on.
Programming liquid drill. Cargo scope contracted. Collector input expired. Cargo scope deployed. Programming liquid drill. Collector input expired.
How many? Oh my god, all my collectors are in.
Programming liquid drill.
Alright. Oh. They're getting mad at me. That probe should, I don't think the probe usually takes off.
Input expired.
Come on, you got that thing? Let's go. Hook up.
Cargo scope contracted. Cargo scope deployed.
Alright. Got another one. Got some stuff. Yeah, like I said, if you don't get hurt too bad, like in this one, I probably would have just... Typically, I would just repair everything and then just go again. Because it's not that terrible. I mean, I would have tried to pay more attention. But I knew I was heading back to the carrier after this, so I didn't care. So I'm going to go to my bookmark. Get lined up. Going back to the carrier. And...
Cargo scope contracted.
yeah, there's a lot of other things you can do here too, but I'm particularly fond of chasing Orthrus. So there's other little groups you can find, and there's some of those things you can do here. I mean, maybe I can go over it sometime, but different types of signal sources, you can get different kinds of combat. So alrighty. Come on, turn around. Yeah, when you fly every day, then you get way more used to where the controls sit and how you can do things and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and land this carrier. I'll land on the carrier, and it should be fun. Made it. Alright. Got it at 6. We're good. It's a little off from where I've been used to it, but yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. It's a little warmer in here right now too, because I don't have the AC on. I didn't want that running while we were doing a live stream.
Hull integrity compromised.
It is? Why is that?
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock.
I would. Can I just dock? It's my carrier. Do I really gotta ask permission here? Oh, go figure.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Move to your landing pad.
And assisted approach is go.
Alrighty. Oh! Was he chasing me? He might have been chasing me. Sometimes when you have cargo, the pirates will try to come get you. I can blow them up with his guns too, so they can just go pack sand, because I'll take all their stuff too. This is a great ship. I love this ship. I'm not probably, 100% the best pilot, but hey, whatever. It is what it is, right? I'm actually pretty much retired anyway, so I mean, I got my yacht and I'm out on the ocean floating around. That's all I'm doing.
We've got you safe and sound.
We do.
Commence shutdown. Welcome,
See if there's
Commander.
any. I don't think I picked up anything. No. All right. Redemption. Let's see what we got here. It's a Cyclops and an Orthrus. Boom. Bye-bye. And then we need to exit. Need to go over here, see what's in them. Oh boy, we got meta alloys. We got all kinds of stuff. Look at that. We got some meta alloys, some thargoid biological matter, some thargoid probe, and some limpies. And some limpies. And there you have it, my friends. Not a super long one today. I got millions of things going on. It's past my lunch. Really enjoyed coming out and hanging out with you guys today. Thanks to everybody that showed up and watched, lurked, or whatever you did. Thank you, I appreciate it. I know there's a lot of other choices out there for you to watch. And I appreciate you for watching me. Also, don't forget, if you want to support this channel, there's a Patreon. There's a Patreon at patreon.com/battlevortex. And there's also a new Discord channel called Thargoid University. It's basically for doing missions like this. We're going to talk about Thargoids. We're going to learn more about how to kill them and whatever. And we'll follow along with the story, see where it's going. Right now, not much going on. Like I said, all the team for Frontier's all out at a convention called Gamescom. So, or Gamescon, I don't know. It's one of the two. Anyway, so, and that's it. And that's what's going on today, my friends. So, you guys need to stay frosty and fly safe and 07s. And follow the greens. You guys know the routine, right? I will talk to you guys very soon.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us. Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Greetings, Commander.